Two coins. Two medals. Two moments in American history. Welcome to the daddycent profile. So guys, one is copper-colored, quiet, often ignored, the 1994 Lincoln cent. The other is silver-toned, sharp and precise, the 2001 Roosevelt dime. They travel through millions of hands, yet most people never stop to ask, what are they really worth? Today we slow time down. We look closer, because sometimes the smallest coins hide the biggest surprises. Today we're exploring a seemingly humble coin with a fascinating twist, the 1994 Lincoln cent. At face value, this penny is worth just 1 cent, literally the smallest denomination in U.S. currency. Most examples you find in circulation are common and trade for face value or slightly above. Here's what matters if you're trying to unlock real collector value. If your 1994 penny is worn from pocket use, expect its worth to hover around face value to about $300 to $450. Collector interest beyond that tends to be minimal. Coins in brilliant uncirculated BU condition, crisp edges, full details, red color, often sell for a few dollars up to roughly $1,000 to $1,450 on online marketplaces. Now here's where the story gets interesting. Certain varieties and mint errors can push a 1994 penny's value well above face value, a close AM strike, where the letters A and M in America are unusually close. Doubling on the date or lettering, or other die varieties may fetch tens, hundreds, or even thousands of dollars from specialized collectors. The rarest and most dramatic examples, such as strong double die obverse or exceptional error pieces, have been reported in collector videos and auction highlights as having values up to the hundreds of thousands in exceptional, certified condition. In short, for most people, a 1994 Lincoln cent is an everyday penny, unless you spot a variety or error that catches a collector's eye. Quick value breakdown for voice read. Circulated, normal, $4,000 to $4,700, common pocket finds. Uncirculated, BU, $5,500 to $6,200 typical. Collector's eye varieties, close AM/doubling/error, $8,000 to several hundred depending on condition and rarity. Exceptional certified error coins can reach very high prices in rare cases, collector's market. What to check for? When reading the coin out loud or examining it in hand for an AI narration or identification. Look at the mint mark. The letter D under the date means it was minted in Denver. Check condition, sharper rims, bright copper red color, and nowhere equals higher grade. Watch for letter spacing and doubling. These subtle varieties can dramatically change the value. You might pass it every day, sitting quietly in your change jar or rolling across a store counter. It's small. It's ordinary. But the 2001 Roosevelt dime, a coin worth just 10 cents to most, has a deeper story that ties into American history, hidden errors, and collectible value. Let's take a closer look at this modern coin with surprising worth. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation since 1946, designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death in 1945. FDR wasn't just a leader in politics, he was a symbol of strength and hope during the Great Depression and World War II. More personally, he supported the March of Dimes, a foundation to fight polio, the same disease that impacted his own life. So when he passed, placing his face on the 10-cent coin was more than fitting. It was meaningful. The design we still use today was created by John R. Sinek, and aside from a few modifications over the years, it has remained almost unchanged. What makes the 2001 D special? The D mint mark stands for Denver, one of the primary U.S. mint facilities. In 2001, over 1.2 billion Roosevelt dimes were struck at the Denver Mint. That number makes it a very common coin in terms of mintage. But in the world of numismatics, or coin collecting, value doesn't always depend on rarity alone. It also depends on condition, errors, and grading. Hidden value, what to look for. While most 2001 D dimes are still worth 10 cents, some carry much higher value, especially if they meet special criteria. 1. Error coins. Coins with striking or planchet errors are highly prized. For the 2001D dime, look out for off-center strikes. Missing clad layer exposes the copper core. Double die errors, doubling on letters or numbers. Clipped planchets, a piece of the coin's edge is cut off. These types of dimes have been sold for $100 to over $500, depending on the error and condition. 2. High-grade uncirculated coins. If your 2001D dime was never used, meaning it's clean, shiny, and scratch-free, it may be graded as MS67 or MS68 by professional services like PCGS or NGC. A perfect MS68 coin can sell for $300 to $600, while MS67 examples go for around $50 to $150. 3. Full torch bands. Collectors also look for a designation called full bands, FB, referring to the complete, clear horizontal lines on the torch on the back of the dime. If your dime has visible, sharp bands, it's considered a higher strike quality and commands a premium value. Market overview. Here's a quick snapshot. Coin condition: estimated value circulated, common, $0.10 MS65 grade $2, $5 MS67 plus $50, $150 MS68 $300, $600 major error $100, $1,000 plus. So while most 2001D dimes won't change your life, a rare few could definitely surprise you. How to check your 2001D dime. To see if your dime is valuable, look at the mint mark. It should be D above the date. Examine the surface. Clean, bright coins are best. Use a magnifier to check the torch lines and lettering. Weigh it. A missing clad layer dime will be slightly lighter. Consider professional grading if you suspect rarity. United States: the everyday coin with quiet worth. The 2001D Roosevelt dime is a modern coin that most people ignore. But for those who look closer, for those who understand condition, detail, and error potential, it becomes more than a coin. It becomes a piece of history, a symbol of a great president, and possibly a small, shiny ticket to unexpected value. So next time you reach into your pocket, don't skip the dime, because the smallest coin might just hold the biggest story. Follow and subscribe to daddycent for more amazing videos.